Hello and welcome. My name is Bubba Fabes and welcome to my channel. Today I will be answering the question of which attachment is better, the compensator or the flash hider. I will be doing tests to find out how these two attachments affect a weapon's recoil and what the difference is. Before I made this video, I was a huge advocate for using the compensator. It would only make sense that the attachment built and named for reducing a gun's recoil would be the best attachment for providing better accuracy. But, due to many people claiming facts on one or the other attachment, I decided to find the evidence for myself. Based off of the description in the game, it claims that the compensator is better for reducing recoil over time on full auto. Now this gives the idea that the first few bullets should not be as accurate, but by the end of the clip you have a much lower recoil. On the other hand, for the flash hider, it says that it will reduce flash given by firing a bullet, as well as reducing recoil in short bursts. Now giving thus the impression that it'll be more accurate in the first couple of rounds. But just because the description says so does not mean that's how it works in game. In order to determine which attachment is better at what, I did some side-by-side testing at the same spot in the same distance to give us the best indication on the attachment capabilities. I also used a variety of different weapons and guns from the attacking and defending side to make sure that the attachments acted the same universally. The first and easiest test was to look at the overall spread and height of each weapon after firing an entire clip without trying to counter the lift of the weapon's recoil. Since it is the same weapon and the same number of bullets, if the compensator does what it says it's supposed to and reduce the spread over time, we should expect to see the bullets ending lower on the wall, or even that the rounds land straighter or a closer grouping than the flash hider. On the flash hider side, we should expect to see the first few bullets land closer together, but having a higher bullet markings up the wall over time. Looking at the results, it is clear that both weapons have the same amount of upward recoil. It also shows us that the flash hider has a much smaller bullet deviation from right to left, resulting in a straighter line. This proves that the compensator in fact does not have better recoil over time compared to the flash hider. Now let's look at the short burst. I did some burst shots side by side along with my full clip ones, but I had a hard time noticing a difference. Sometimes I thought that one was better than the other until I looked a little bit harder again. Needless to say that these tests I could not find anything that separated them enough to label one superior in burst fire than the other. Not stopping there, I went back to test again. Even testing the guns on different firing modes, thinking that maybe the flash hider's better for bursts was secret for having the weapon actually set to burst fire mode, would make the difference, but needless to say it did not. So in conclusion, both weapons have equal upward recoil while the flash hider has nearly no side-to-side recoil. In saying this, it does not necessarily mean that everyone will flock to the flash hider, because I've heard some people use an argument that in shooting someone's head who's constantly moving side to side to back and forth, that the side recoil of the compensator is actually better because of the random bullets. You might have a luckier chance of hitting the person's head. But that is up for you to decide for yourself. I hope you found this video helpful and I was able to shed some light on the flash hider versus compensator argument. If you liked it, go ahead and give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be notified for more content. And if you have any questions about the game or want a certain game mechanic described to help better your gameplay, go ahead and leave that in the comments below and just maybe I might put it in for my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.
In a vast, encompassing cosmos. Such a picture might be worth having.